Welcome back to episode number 3 of Belmathuin's Demise. This is Belmathuin, and between episodes, I've just been doing some of the early game grind. A little bit of metal collection, some stone, wood, thatch, all that other stuff. And let's get out of K camera. Just in case some of you don't know, these little rock piles here actually give you metal. Not a large amount, but more than just a regular rock. Ooh, need a little bit of that. Thank you, Mr. Trike. And these river rocks are also a good source of metal. I mean, none of this is as good as an actual metal node, but when you're first starting off, especially in these easier areas, you can find river rocks, you can find those little piles of stone all over the place. Ooh, I like the color on this guy. Nah, you're only 52. Nope, not gonna do it. Yeah, one of the, oh, see this kind of rock pile right here? Look at that, a little bit of metal. I upgraded my tools, and, you know, I've gotten a few levels. Yeah, one of the hard temptations in this game to resist is seeing a dino that you think looks cool and just aiming it, because then you end up with like 300 dinos over there, and you're only actually using about 2 of them. Later on in the game, we may go ahead and tame some lower level ones that look cool and try breeding them with some of our higher level ones, just to try to imprint some colors in there. But for right now, definitely not worth the lag. I'm hoping to get a new rig sometime soon. I don't have the greatest computer, but it was a pretty decent gaming computer when I bought it 4 years ago now. Did I just see a dilo? No. Yep, see, every one of those little rock piles gave me some metal. Even these little ones. So, I mean, a lot of people know about the river rocks. Not a lot of people know about these little piles, though. And these piles aren't just found on the beaches. You can find them everywhere, if you're looking out for them. It can be a huge help to getting you started. And I really wish that Bronto would get away from my base. Alright. So today, hopefully, we can reach a high enough level to get onto our flyer. Hopefully we can find a better flyer. And I especially want... Ooh. You're kind of cool looking, but no, you're not high enough. Hopefully we can get some crystal, because I want a spyglass. I want to check out what that mod is. Let's see, 5. Yeah. I thought you might only take 1 plug to the head. Pterodactyl's not super resilient. Ooh. Hey. Ah. Yeah, we need all the poop we can get for our composting bins. Alright, let's see. See if I can remember the controls. That's definitely going to be a bit of a challenge in this series, is just getting used to not just having the Xbox controls. Alright, so let's do half of those in there. And this thing, oh, I didn't want to hit that. Yeah, this thing, I'm not sure what mod puts it in. It might be the stacking mod, because that's not S+. It would say S+ if it was. So I'm thinking that this little 5 times crafting speed mortar and pestle, and this 5 times crafting speed refining forge. It must be part of the stacking mod, which, by the way, is awesome. I love the stacking mod. I'm carrying a crap load more than I could, but while out and about, I did notice that, you know, I could become over encumbered. This doesn't make me oblivious to the weights of everything. It just means the stacking stuff, like the grindy resources, they seem to stack up in that way as much. But then, you know, I start collecting other random things, and I get a collection of tools going, and all of a sudden I've got to make some room because, I mean, look, the arrows and all these tools, especially the metal ones, they add up a little bit. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some levels. We need more weight. I hate trying to... I really hate trying to make like 10 trips to do just to carry stuff. I mean, I get it. It's kind of a realism adding aspect to the game, but at the same time, I've only got so much time in a day to play, and I'd like to do the fun stuff more than I'd like to do the grindy stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I still like the grindy stuff. I love mining in Minecraft, and some of the grindy stuff in this is pretty cool too. And I don't want to make the Doties and the Ankies completely overshadowed by just a simple mod that makes them useless. This just means I can make larger builds and put out more videos every week instead of spending 6 hours collecting resources. I can spend an hour collecting resources and pop out 2 episodes. And I think that'll be more pleasant for both of us. Now, once I get used to the controls and once I get used to a little bit of the mods, I may go ahead and start a new series and do that one with, you know, just the mods that we find make it balanced, and maybe get rid of like the stacking mod or something like that. I mean, that's a distinct possibility. We've got enough. We can finally get that cooking pot. We don't need Bola because we've got that. We'll grab the paintbrush. Can't believe I don't have stimulant yet. Can we do the pterodactyl one? Now, I saw these two. They must also come from the stacking mod, I believe. And I'm thinking we might try them out. It looks like it costs you a metal pick and some extra additional resources, and then maybe it gives you, I don't know, maybe they collect resources faster. I think we're gonna make them and we're gonna find out, because that could be cool. A little extra additional or a little extra initial cost, and then some gains after that. You know, I could accept that as being balanced. Flying relic, what is that? Now, if that's a hang glider, I'm all about it. If that gives me creative flight, I don't want it. Dino tracker, I just added this. So we're gonna check that out too. I'm curious if that allows us to like search the area, the nearby area, for what kind of dinos are around, or if that is just something that can help us keep track of the dinos that we have tamed. I definitely wouldn't mind having a tracker that tells us where our teams are. I don't know how I feel about it searching and taking away some of the excitement of exploration. So we'll see how that one goes. Let's see. Yeah, that costs a lot of crystal and cementing paste. We're not quite to that level yet, so we'll hold on to the engrams. I'd really like those, but we have to take this character to aberration first. I'll take a scope. I picked up the Yankee saddle. Okay, I did get the Petrodon saddle, so that's good. Now, do we have the ability to get our baryonic saddle yet? I'm not so worried about metal pipes quite yet. Although some greenhouse would be nice. We definitely don't have the cementing paste or the crystal for that yet either, though. So we can get a carnal. Ooh, grappling hook. Yes, please. Now, grappling hooks are amazing tools. I've just always been in the habit of not using them because they're kind of expensive and they're kind of a one-time use, and not a big fan of that. Now, does this make it more expensive? See, now I kind of wish that they made this reusable one cost like 10 times the initial crafting cost, and then it would kind of make more sense. But I guess for now we'll take it just as is. Ooh, fabricator. Yes. What is that? That must be one of the stacking mod deals too. We're going to stick with S+ for that. We will want to know how to make polymer and electronics. And that's the extent. That's our baryonics. So, I suppose we're going to go ahead and... do I have metal in here? Not very much. Not very much. Let's see. No, don't put out the fire. Wow, that tore right through him. Alright. And this is still cooking. Okay, so it is definitely faster. It's good to know. And I'll accept that, because that being faster means I don't have to have a long line of forges. That's just kind of a quality of life thing right there. Let's see. Crafting. So, okay, so that's what it does. It gives you 25% more with your harvesting. You know, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make both of them. And we're going to just test them out. Worst come to worst, we toss them aside. Not a big deal. And Dino Tracker. We'll play with that in a little bit, I think. And did I make... I don't remember if in between episodes I made the Petrodon saddle. I always have a hell of a time saying its name. I did upgrade the base a little bit. Nothing too fancy. I like this little trick. I used it a lot on my Xbox days. You just put a ceiling up kind of above your little workstation, and you, sir, are in the way. Go take a nap. Where'd your poop go? Alright, you are not following. Yeah, so anyway, you just put large storage crates up here, on top of the ceiling. A little ramp to access them, and you can just kind of place them down as you're backing up. And it just kind of makes for easily accessible storage right where you're going to need it, while not putting it in the way. Then up here, I did put a saddle on him. Alright. So I guess let's empty out a little bit. Let's get rid of you. We'll hold on. We'll hold on to all that. You. And what do we got? We got 69 food already. So let's see if this thing is still active. It is not. No, that's okay. We'll leave it in there anyway. It'll spoil one way or the other, right? Alright, so my weight, wow, just for my base gear and this lineup down here, we're looking at a quarter of our weight already filled. Alright, so if I jump, I should be able to ride him. Alright, this is going to be a little bit different without the joysticks. But let's see if we can't find us some crystal, because the spyglass would be phenomenal. Then I'd be able to see what level that Bronto is and probably not tame it. Those things take forever to tame, and their use is somewhat limited. Alright, so I want to say we've already been up here. Yeah, see, even up here, all those little piles of rocks will get you metal. Hello. Alright, I guess we'll try the cliffside over here. I mean, in my experience, most of the time crystal is like along cliff sides, especially in on the island. Cliff sides and mountaintops. Yeah, my stamina on this guy's not bad. Not nearly as bad as I expected it to be. Alright, come on, Crystal. I know you're around here. I may have to go more towards the center of the island. And right in there is where we want our base. So it actually shouldn't be too bad to move all our stuff in there and start trying to make a place safe for our home. Ooh, Therizino, those Thezes, those are awesome early game mounts. I don't know if we can make a saddle for it yet, but those can collect fiber, they can collect berries, they can collect wood, thatch, and they're just all around great dinos to start with. Alright, the green is my favorite color, and green is still apparently the event color, because I've never seen a snail that bright green, or a snake that bright green. Oh, no, let's do some landing. Maybe over there. Yeah, my biggest problem is I spent a lot of my gameplay in the redwoods and not down here. Alright, stamina's good. Wow, look at those green fish. You know, I would love to get in here and or to get into the redwoods and get The name's eluding me now. A Thylo. It's one of my favorite dinos. They're fun as heck to just ride around. You can climb up mountain cliffs, you can drop down steep cliffs, not worry about taking too much damage. They can pack a punch, they can take a hit. They're all around great land dino for exploring. Yeah, I can't see anything in this tree cover. Now I gotta be really careful because whoa! It's entirely likely that a raptor can just jump me and jack me right off of this thing. I'm low enough to the ground that it's a huge possibility that I'm gonna get jacked. Let's go up here a little. Come on, we just need one node for now. Ooh. What level are you? 57. It's not worth it. Especially in this area, because I'm almost positive there's raptors in here. Oh, yeah. Like that. An alpha raptor. Yeah, no, we don't have anywhere near the ability to take that thing on yet. So let's head back out here. Alright, I guess I'm probably gonna cut here and keep looking. And I'll bring you back if anything jacks me or if anything exciting happens. Well, so I found some. Let's see if I can get a non-glare place. It's just at the top of this mountain, fairly close to where we are. We're kind of in the mouth of the Dino Island. To the what is that? To the left of us, to the west of us, and let's get rid of that. I hate how glary that is. Let's see if I can gamma down a little. Nope. And let's see if I can do this without something coming up on me. Now I don't know how much that bird's going to be able to carry, but we're going to carry whatever metal we can back. I wonder if there's any obsidian up here. There might be. Everything's so bright. I think the sun's just at the right angle, or in our case, the wrong angle for us. That's just a chunk. Alright, we can finally make our spyglass. Uh-oh. And that's empty, of course. Why not? Actually, we're not even going to finish that. There you are. Ooh. Ooh, I'm just at the limit of what he can carry. Let's get me to some water. And that's where I think we're heading. And then we'll be able to see, for example, what level that guy's at. We may also be at a level where we can start riding our baryonyx. I saw another one out in the wild. Super interested to find out what kind of level it is. actually. You are delicate and important. You can stay right there. Okay, they're middling. Carrots are getting there. Do we have any more? We do have fertilizer. Let's see what's in here. This one is long grass. So alright, now they all have it. And I need more poop. Let me buy. Alright, so you've got enough. And you need a little bit more. So let's get this metal cooking up. Now, I was thinking of something while I was riding around. I was thinking that I love that the Ragnarok map. And the map's much larger. And most of the dinos are regularly at a higher level. And there's lots and lots of resources all around. So it's kind of an easier map. The boss fight's not, but the map itself is a little bit easier on you. So I'm partially tempted to switch us over to there. Just for the time that we're going to be exploring the mods. And then come back to the island when it's time to get serious. That is something that we may end up doing. I don't know if you've got an opinion on that. Let me know in the comments. Because currently we're more interested in figuring out what quality of life mods add balance and take away some of the grind, as opposed to actually going for full progression. Although that is definitely a longer term goal. Alright, so do I make the spyglass in my inventory? So to make that, now on the way back home, I saw a beaver dam, and I saw a crocodile taking out the beavers. So while they were all preoccupied, I dropped down and grabbed the cementing paste. So we do have that. We'll take some of that. And it looks like we can make one. Perfect. Where are we going to stick that? Maybe in the 3 slot. That should work. Alright, let's go test this bad boy out. Let's also gamma up. Oh, that is so good. A little less strenuous on the eyes than trying to aim a little circle at something that's moving. 48. Oh, come on, I'm right on the center of you. Oh, I gotta aim at your feet. You're only level 12? Oh. How about... Oh, I see. You gotta click on it. No. Alright, let's try that again. Your event colors, that's for sure. Now you. Level 16, of course. Yeah, I really like this. Ah, where's my base? Right there. Alright. So I don't think we're quite up to level for long neck. But, I don't know, maybe we'll take a look at it. Can we make bullets in the smithy? I do not remember. Alright, give me all your goodies. Yeah, definitely a lot faster. Give me all your goodies. And yeah, I also got 2 Fiomia saddles. And that and that. And we'll take those. How are we looking in here? Ooh, we got lots of meat. I do not have a preserving bin yet. And wow. Why have I not made one of those yet? Let's grab some of that. Metal and stone. Metal, stone. I didn't really mean to make 2, but we'll go ahead and make them anyway. Alright, let's see what these do. Aha! So this is just the S+ stuff. Yeah, we're gonna pop at least half of this stuff over there. Now we got half the stone. Okay, I did craft up a bunch of gunpowder, so that's good. I did. Oh, I guess I made that too. So let's take that. And with the metal that's left, how many of those can I make? 26? We'll do it. Then half and half and half. Okay, so we should be able to just pop these all in there. There's the fiber. We gotta find somewhere special for. That's what we want. We want a preserving bin. S+ preserving bin will work. I'm guessing the only difference with that one is that it has a larger inventory, probably. And we're going to need to turn folder view on. Alright, so where does this want to go? I suppose right there. So we're going to stick that and that. Half of those. And spark powder. I already made some. No, we'll make more. Alright. That appears to have activated it. Yeah, those will last for freaking ever. Okay. So now we've got so we're gonna need charcoal. There was a charcoal baker. What did that cost? And do we need it? Alright, so that used up all of the gunpowder. 52 bullets. Weapons, ammo. Do I not have the dart yet? I must not. Ooh, 3 levels. Okay, we should almost definitely be able to get the baryonic saddle now. And one more into fortitude. Because we're gonna have to go into the cold area before long. Not the shotgun yet. We'll save the greenhouse for when we actually get to where we're going. So I learned the fabricator, but okay, that's the S+ one. Hell yeah, electrical generator. S+ version. And baryonic saddle. Alright, those baryonics are great for going inside of caves. Quite a few of the caves you can take them into. Thylacoleo saddle. Yeah, we're going to be getting one of those sooner rather than later. Do I want to spend 40 points on that? No, I need to get the electrical stuff first. So, outlet. A couple of cables. And the rest of these should be free. Because they're just the S+ variants. Right? I don't know what those big letters over top of them mean, but I'll take it. Alright, we're just down to 33. I don't think there's anything else that we're super hot for. Yeah, no, not yet. Harpoon we'll want later. Oh, okay, that's free? That's free. And apparently that's free. I'll take it. So we got the large. Tree sap might not be a bad idea. Now we'll hold off in case we need to make a saddle. RG saddle. Level 62. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. So let me get through the night and I'll get back to you because it's awful dark out there. Alright, we're back and I saddled up our berry. I want to see what this thing can do. So we're taking on a Bronto. It's only level 12. Alright, that didn't hurt us that bad. Let's see what kind of damage. Well, we're not doing bad damage. He's gonna start running here pretty soon. Yep. Get back here. Holy cow. We barely even dented our health. Yeah, look at that. We barely even noticed that. Yeah, these guys are awesome. Oh, there's a fish. This guy only eats fish, so I gotta keep him loaded up a little bit with those. What is this madness? Apparently all of the fish are just washing themselves up on shore. As you can see, they transition pretty well into the water too. Ooh, dolphin. Yeah, these guys, they do not need to breathe underwater. We still do, but they don't. They'll just, you can hop off them underwater, they'll just kind of sit still. What do we got? We got some megalodons. Alright, he's interested. We're good on stamina. And I can breathe. I probably should have looked at what level he was before I started this. Oh yeah, he hits a little harder than the Bronto. But he doesn't last longer than the Bronto. Oh, okay, that's just boop. Why are you running away? I don't want to go out too far, because there's some other nasty stuff out here. Most of it has a threshold that can't come up to the surface, but some of it can. And it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed with a low-level dino and no scuba gear, and just lose everything as it sinks to the bottom where you can't get it. Come here. Oh, this guy's got a little bit higher level. Where'd you go? Come on, come on. Take what's coming to you. Yeah. What level was he? Oh. Yeah, like I said, he can breathe underwater, but I can't. Alright, he's only level 64. Alright, let's get back inland. Now there's some stingrays. Yeah, he should have enough fish to last him a little while now. Yeah, these guys are awesome. You get some levels out of that. Oh, that's me. 250 weight. And then... No. Get me out of here. Alright. You got 2 levels. A little bit of health. I think I want to get him up to 3k health. Because... And some melee damage. Because, quite simply put, I can tame from his back. Actually. Yeah, so I can, if I get him enough health and a good saddle, I can face tank. Like I could have tamed that one of those megalodons from his back while he took all the damage. Holy cow. This... Oh, 120, that's why. Sure, the first 120 I find, and it's a freaking mosh chops. Yeah, these guys are fun. Alright, what you got inside? Yeah. We don't want that. I'll take that. And those. And see, we'll take that and that. We'll take some shark teeth. We don't need those. We don't need those. We'll take the Rockwell recipe. Might as well just take all of that and that. Alright, yeah, he's got more than enough fish meat to last him a while. We won't have to worry so much about that. Now let's see if we can get this prime cooked up. We'll take that charcoal. What other kind of charcoal do we got? Might as well take the metal too. Alright, we're not doing so bad. And so I leave my spark powder over here. I left enough of it. Alright. So we should. There we go. And I gotta remember that I can pull resources. I keep forgetting that. But we want all the gunpowder. So that when we hit 62 and can do the trank darts, we are ready to go. Alright. You know, we'll just stick all that crap on this right in our S plus station, right where it's probably going to end up getting used. How many spaces? Oh, wow, look at all those spaces. I'm loving this. Alright. And we'll use the old one to kind of store stuff we aren't using yet. How fast is this thing going? Ooh, yeah. We can get some bullets cooking. Get some experience from it. Weapons. Another 25, and it's 2 per recipe, so we'll take that. We'll have over 100 bullets. It's a good start. And let's stick these in here. And since we want to get up in levels, one of the best ways to do it really is just narcotics. At least that's what I've found. I've found it, I've heard other people say it. It seems to be true. Give me all the narcos. It is your only reason for being tamed. And you look cool. That's kind of important too. You know, level 12, I probably should have just tamed the Bronto. I could just take him out to the point of the island every time the stuff regrows and do like 2 swipes of the tail and I'm done. That probably would have been a smarter thing to do. 538. Let's try to get that up to 1,000. I'm not sure how long this episode is actually running for because I got multiple cuts in it. But let's see. We got some nice new tools. We tried them out on the crystal. It does seem to get us a little bit more. We got our crossbow and all our other important stuff. We do have a gun and bullets. We don't have access to the tranq darts yet. I'm loving the fact that we can fly around, and that baryonyx. Oh my god, it's one of the best mounts. That and a Thylacoleo, definitely in my top. I don't know. Top 4. Parasaur, you don't even rank. You're just here for the berries. Speaking of which, give me those. We'll take those off you too, just so you're not weighed down for nothing. Now we got some of our crops growing. The carrots might actually be ready to harvest. It's fruiting. Alright, we have some. So now if we find an Equus, we'll have the ability to start taming those guys. Those guys are also in top 4. Not necessarily, that list isn't necessarily the top needed dinos, they're just top ones I like. So I think we're going to end it off there. We've got progress. We're really just kind of trying to crank through some levels. We got a little place to live, partially roofed. And, well, we can't do RGs yet. We can't do tranq darts yet. We're kind of just gated behind levels at this point, so we're going to call it. If you liked what you saw, or you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, advice, anything, just leave it down there in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content on the channel. And I'm just starting out. Just, you know, I've been doing YouTube for 2 months. Before that, I had never touched editing software. So this is a work in progress, and it's only going to get better from here. I'm also getting a whole lot more comfortable behind the mic, and I'm really having a ball doing this. So, you know, like, subscribe, comment, and come along for the journey. But until next time, hope everyone has a good night.